Coming up on Mountain News this morning, a local farmers market hosts its first event of 2022 with a sweet meaning, and shoppers across the Commonwealth get the chance to give back to their communities as they mark items off their grocery lists.
Dedicated to Eastern and Southern Kentucky, this is WYMT Mountain News this morning.
Good morning. It's 6:30 on this Monday, and it's Valentine's Day. Happy Valentine's Day to you. I'm Dakota Makris, and let's take it over to Brandon for our Valentine's Day forecast. And it's cold this morning. I did not have time to start my car this morning because, Brandon, I moved closer to the station, so now I just wake up later and later before I have to actually
that sounds like a you problem.
It's very much a you problem because I just hit, sometimes when I hit snooze, I accidentally screenshot my alarm on my phone. So it's just, I'm a mess.
Listen,
I'm just a mess.
That's the difference between me and you. When my alarm goes off, I'm up.
Oh, no.
I have to get my feet on the floor and get up because I can't hit snooze. I just turn my alarm off on my watch and get up and go.
I can't do that.
Exactly. Today I actually got up before my alarm even went off. So there you go. That's what happens when you get old. You can't sleep. All right, let's get into the forecast this morning. It is cold out there, so bundle up. Grab those jackets. We'll take a look at Pine Mountain this morning. Whitesburg Mountain, 20 degrees up there. I expect them to fall in the teens. Here before too long, most of the snow was north of the southern corridors there, so just kind of keep that in mind. It is 20 in Pikeville, Jackson this morning as well, and Monticello on top of Pine Mountain. 19 in Irvin and over toward Logan, and then we see 16 in Moorhead and Ashland, 25 in Hazard and Jacksboro, the hot spots this morning. So grab the coffee. I know a lot of you probably stayed up late watching the Super Bowl last night. You're going to need it, plus it's cold out there, so grab all the coffee you can take with you. Breakfast forecast. It's not going to be too bad for you today. It's going to be cloudy for a little while, then hopefully we'll see some sunshine as we head deeper into the daytime hours, but don't expect to see a lot of it this morning. Hopefully I'm wrong, and we'll start to see some of that as early as sunrise, which is about 7:30. Dakota?
All right, Brendan, thank you. Saturday marked the Perry County Farmers Market's first gathering of 2022, but the event was more than just a day to pick up fresh vegetables and baked goods. Our Alyssa Williams has more.
In this day and age, it's no secret that healthier foods are often more expensive than unhealthy options.
If you go grocery shopping, you've seen prices, and everybody understands that inflation is really starting to have an effect on people's ability to access food. I mean, it's always been a problem, but the problem is escalating.
17% of Kentuckians are food insecure, and in order to combat that, the Perry County Farmers Market offers various benefits for community members to afford more produce, like the Double Dollars program.
When you come and you use your SNAP card, we actually double. So for example, let's say you want to spend $12 on fruits and vegetables, you get 24. So it really makes that money stretch, and it's not something that you're going to find in a grocery store.
On Saturday, the market partnered with Save the Children to host a Sweet Pea Valentine's Day market, not only celebrating the mountain tradition of planting peas on Valentine's Day, but to help inspire children and their families to think about food in sustainable ways.
So we're trying to make parents and just the public aware of planting gardens. I mean, back in the old days, people planting gardens, that's what you did.
Using their resources to help bridge the gap of food insecurity in Perry County. In Hazard, Alyssa Williams, WYMT Mountain News.
The market's manager says you can stay up to date with their schedule by visiting the Perry County Farmers Market's Facebook page. Those who were out shopping at Food City, IGA, and several other select grocery chain locations were given the opportunity to give back. The annual Shop and Share statewide fundraising event took place during the weekend. This fundraiser encourages shoppers to purchase food, cleaning, or personal care, items that benefit their local domestic violence shelters. This year, the LKLP Safe House set up inside the Hazard Food City. Organizers say this event not only benefits the Safe House, but also sends a comforting message to domestic violence survivors.
It's something that shows to the survivors of domestic violence that the community supports you, that the community can come together and help you. Even in such worrying times, troubled times as COVID, there are still people who are willing to go that extra mile to support a survivor of domestic violence.
If you missed the shop and share opportunity, you can still donate items to the Safe House. We'll have the LKLP Safe House's information on our website at WYMT.com. Lieutenant Governor Jacqueline Coleman was also involved with the statewide event over in Lexington. Shop and Share has raised more than $5 million since First Lady Brittany Bashir started the program in 2009. Coleman spent part of her morning with shoppers at a Lexington Kroger.
I'm really excited to be able to walk through and to pick out a few things that are on this list that will just drop off with the volunteers afterward.
Shop and Share officials say the supplies collected in one event typically last and feed families for around 1 year. A Leslie County High School organization held a canned food drive during the weekend. The event was held by Operation Hope at the Hayden City Park. The community was given a chance to donate non-perishable foods to help refill the organization's Hope boxes. Those boxes will go towards helping members of the Operation Hope in their upcoming state competition.
The competition is one aspect of our project, but we really care about just helping out our community. So we want to ensure that people have available resources, they have access to food and whatever else they may need. So we just really enjoy giving back to our community.
During the event, every 10 cans of food donated gave someone a chance to win UK basketball tickets, gift cards, and baked goods. Valentine's Day is a day dedicated to letting others know just how much you love and appreciate them. And one fifth grader, well, she's doing just that. Hazard Middle Schooler Ava Gabbard delivered 450 Valentine's Day cards and dozens of cupcakes and goodie bags to nursing homes and veterans here in Hazard. Now, this marks the second year Ava has done this, but this year she received support from the Arts Alliance, Kentucky Farm Bureau, Rudy's Bakery, and several other civic groups and organizations to make this possible.
You know, some of these people has no family at all, and this gives them a little bit of family, and to know that the community is with them and their family.
Ava's mom, Becky, says she's so grateful for the community support Ava received through this project. The general store at Pine Mountain Crossing in Letcher County held a Valentine's Day event during the weekend. Our Chaz Jenkins attended the festivities and has more.
An event made for the women of Letcher County with drinks, food, and painting.
It's a day that women can come together, celebrate friendship, celebrate one another, and we had such success with that last paint party. We thought, hey, why not? This would be a great day for ladies to get together. You know, Super Bowl Sunday. It gives the ladies something to do.
A Valentine's Day event seeing a great turnout of almost 30.
We ended up having a couple cancellations last minute, but we just, because of space requirements, we had to cap it there. But truly, I believe we could have brought in about 15 more very easily.
Happy for the chance to unwind and relax with friends.
You get so used to taking care of other people, but I mean, I don't have to take care of anyone anymore other than myself. I just come just to be with my cousin, and we just have a good time. And we've reconnected after been all these years apart.
A necessary activity after the past few years.
Just having the ability to get out with friends in an environment that we try to make as safe as we possibly can, to get out and enjoy, you know, spending time with one another. I think that's crucial.
One that allows everyone involved to have fun, worry-free.
You laugh during the whole time. I will admit the last one that we had here, which was before Christmas, I got my punch and my paint water mixed up and drank my paint water, but you know, you gotta have an adventure in everything you do.
A fun-filled day for the ladies of Letcher County. Chaz Jenkins, WYMT Mountain News.
Well, Tiffany Scott says the event was just one of many the general store plans to host. The Eastern Kentucky Sport, Boat, and RV Show wrapped up yesterday. Hundreds of folks came out to enjoy the show and browse the massive selection of RVs and other toys, all while having some good old family fun. We spoke to local businesses about just what it means to be able to have a show like this so close to home.
We don't have another show like this around us, where we can break away from our stores and do a show, which is, you know, 15 or 20 minutes from us, you know, here in Pikeville. And, you know, we'd have to go 3 hours away to go to a show.
Well, business owners say it was great to be back out with some familiar faces while also meeting new people and potential new customers. Record-breaking Broadway show Hamilton is making its way to Louisville. PNC Broadway in Louisville announced tickets for Hamilton will go on sale to the public today. Starting at 10 this morning, people will be able to buy single tickets for performances from June 7th to the 19th. Ticket prices range from $59 to $199 plus fees and a select number of premium seats available for about $250. There will also be a lottery for 40 seats for all performances. You can find more information on where you can get tickets on our website at WYMT.com. Well, Cincinnati may not be Super Bowl champions, but the effect the team's run had on Ohio and Kentucky could be easily felt anywhere you went for the past few weeks. That energy was felt in Lexington last night, where fans gathered to cheer on their team. Those out watching the game said it was fun to root for the local underdog all throughout the playoffs.
I feel like there's a lot of comparison between UK and Cincinnati, especially this year, where it's a bunch of young guys that just care enough to keep fighting even when they feel like they're out.
Although not all of the fans who were out celebrating in Lexington were Bengals fans, almost all of them were cheering for them either way.
Coming up on 641 on this Valentine's Day, and it is cold outside a lot of areas this morning. 19 Irvin, 16 Moorhead and Ashland, 19 Logan, everybody else in the very low 20s. Jacksboro has now taken over the warm spot at 27. Everybody else is in the low to mid 20s, except the locations I mentioned there in the teens earlier this morning. All right, we're taking a look at temperatures in the low 20s, and then we'll see those temperatures soar to close to 40 degrees with sunshine later, and then clear skies will take us back down into the low 20s overnight. Dakota?
All right, Brendan, thank you. The time is now 6:41. Still to come here on Mountain News this morning. A major grocery store chain allows vaccinated employees to finally take their masks off. That's coming up next.